Hello racing friends from around the world. Welcome to my channel Racing from Home. Today's video is about, are we a top 100 player or are we just a failure? Well, nobody is a failure of course, but we try to reach the top 100. And do we achieve that by having top 100 of the world, or are we top 100 of Europe? And can we improve? Well, I think there are some interesting bits in the video. I hope you like my journey of the race. And please try out Rivals Mode yourself. There is the new Hakone Grand Prix track with the Cadillac V-Series R. It's a great car. You need to fine tune a lot to get it to where you want to be. But please check out the video. Go to the feature tab in the game. Try yourself. Let me know what your time is in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye! Welcome to Hakone Grand Prix. When we're going towards the first corner, brake between the 200 and 150 board. You want to hit the inside curb a little bit and then go on the throttle when the curbstone is ending. Try to keep the inside line because you don't want to use a lot of meters on the track. When we're going towards the left, try to hit the curb as much as possible. Don't get track limits of course, and then we are going towards the straight. Here you can see that gear ratio is actually very important. When you can see the kilometers per hour, we're not hitting 322 kilometers, which we will hit later. But when we're going here, again, brake between the 200 and 150 board, hug the inside line. This is the first lap. This is a shitty setup, so we're not going to achieve that, but I want to just show you what the track is. So go on the throttle over here. When you have the 50 brake marker, just steer in, hit the inside of the curb and go into a heavy braking zone. You want to hug the curb here also, and when also that curbstone on the right is ending, we are going towards the straight. Heavy understeer here, and then you want to hit the maximum speed, have a good run, and then go towards the finish line. We will have a 109.5. Keep that number in your mind because we will improve massively. So as you can see here, we do a 107, so we improved. Is it all roses and sunshine? Well, it is not. As you can see, we go off the track trying to also improve the setup by getting the tuning menu up and to see what your tire temperature is. Is it equal? Do we get the maximum amount of grip? And you want to fine-tune your setup to your driving style. But I am not that great with fine-tuning or with the making the setup at all. Some cars really need a different approach, and this one was as well. So I asked a buddy of mine to help me out, because this setup, what you're seeing here, don't use it. Don't use these numbers because this is not working. So I got a setup which I sadly cannot share, but look at the top left. I am improving to a 106. And then every time into the top left you can see that I'm improving, getting to the low 106s and maybe to a 105 point something. At least that is the goal, because we want to reach the top 100, right? That is something where you want to aim for. At least I had that as a personal goal. And can we do it? Well, here we got another lap again. This is a full lap of Hakone. Here it's nice to compare also the different lines that I'm taking. Also that the steering of the car is much different. And also the overall speed on the straight was much higher. I changed the gearing. So the gearing is the gear ratio is also super important, because that can just give you just another couple of kilometers per hour or miles more than before. So I put it to Imperial because the setup was also Imperial, and then you can see that the lap time was actually, or the speed of the car was higher than 320 kilometers per hour, which is great. Well, here you can see that I'm following the Ghost actually quite nicely, going into the heavy braking zone. You want to hug the curb again onto the right, and then when the curb it's just exiting, just stops, then you want to steer in to the left, having a bunch of understeer to the straight. And what will the time be? It will be a 105.99999. So that is finally the first 106s. Well, you can see I'm in lap 27. Every time super close to the 105s or the 106s, right? But we improved just slightly by having a 105.960. So we're getting there. But is it finally just a little bit faster to enter the top 100? 100 of the world or 100 in Europe? That will be the question. So let's figure it out. We are very close to the Ghost. As you can see, he just has a tiny less downforce than I have. I just added to the setup just a little bit more downforce on the back to get it more stabilized. But we're getting into the heavy braking zone again. Again, stop at the 200, 150 board, don't brake too late, hug the corner here on the right, maximum your exit over here, and then you go to the right. Very important corner there to the right, because you want to hit the throttle as much as early to bring and to take along your speed down to the next corner, onto the left, and then you have the heavy braking zone again, which has been always a very pain in the butt, but we're going to try to make it as best as possible. We're super close to the goals. What will our time be? We're heading down the straight towards the finish line. What will our time be? It will be a 1:05.7. Wow, and you can see the relief on my face. It has been a journey. So wow, what did it bring us? Let's go to the leaderboards. Well, here we can see number 132 of the world from the 20,000 or so people that were playing. Well, I am super happy with that. It's not top 100. I will hunt that down for sure. But are we in the top 100? Yes, of Europe. We are at place number 54. 54 of Europe. Well, that is not too bad. And actually I achieved my goal to be in the top 100. But now the top 100 target will be for worldwide. And with the friends, you can see my friends Dino Dad and Setting Media are still a little bit faster. They did really well. I updated the list this morning when recording the video. So this is the most current one. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.